we are into disobedience. I think it's a sign of our freedom. We like to think, you're not the boss of me. I can do whatever I want. We're seeing this play out on the streets of America right now, where even though mayors put out curfews in cities, nobody obeys. There's all these people out hours and hours after the curfew. It reminds me of the church. It's one of the problems with the church in the West is that we have no submission to leadership. Coach Bill McCartney used to be the coach of University of Colorado football team, and then later on started an organization called the Promise Keepers. Spent all this time talking to pastors around America, and he said it's like they're coaches of a team that's all volunteer. Nobody's on scholarship. And so if they call a practice, people say, you're not the boss of me, and I'm busy. I got other things to do. And he said, no wonder you lose. No wonder we lose all the time, because there's no way you can lead an all-volunteer army that has no reason to obey you. It's hard to fight. If people say, nah, I don't want to today, I got to run some errands. So here's this passage here in Joshua chapter 1 where they give the opposite. They say, hey, whatever you have commanded us, we will do, and wherever you send us, we will go. Just as we fully obeyed Moses, so we will obey you. That's pretty amazing. And in fact, we have to ask that question. Is that part of what's missing in the church in the West? This radical lack of respect for leadership? Now, it's not all on the side of the followers. The leaders have a responsibility too. Notice there at the end of verse 17, they go, we only have one request, one thing. May the Lord your God be with you as he was with Moses. In other words, we're counting on you to be before God. And then it becomes a lot easier for us to obey. There's this right context that works when the church gets it right. Leaders lead by pursuing God, and followers say, we will trust and obey you. Where are you on that scale? Are you a radical rebel against leadership or a radical submitter, even when leadership's evil? The Bible says somewhere in between, when leaders see themselves as servants and people see themselves as followers who will do, as they say here, whatever you commanded us, we will do. That's when the kingdom advances.